Shyla and Margie. We are here today with some Father's Day inspiration.
Yay! We're going to get you started early instead of waiting right until the last minute.
Yes, I feel like you always need extra time to kind of gather your thoughts. What am I going to make? What am I going to do? And so it's June.
It's June.
It's already June. It's June 1st.
But to be fair, May felt like forever. It felt like a really long month.
It didn't for me. I feel like the last 3 months have just flown by. It's kind of been a blur. So,
well, they've flown by, but then at the same time, it's like, oh my gosh.
Okay. Gary says hello.
Hello.
Hey, we've got Corbin in the back being our. We forgot to not Shyla's son, Corbin.
Yes, not the little mini Corbin,
No.
but the other adult Corbin in the back.
the adult Corbin.
Okay, so we are still offering free shipping, you guys, on orders over $50. So be sure to take advantage of that when you're shopping for your Father's Day inspiration vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
And we are really excited because the SVGs are now on the website.
The ones we're using today are already in the website.
And a bonus one that we're not going to show you today, but you can just check out the Father's Day section on the SVG spot, which is found under the Tools tab. Mm-hmm. And they're for free.
Free.
So,
Good.
yes, that's really exciting, and I think they're really cute. So
we did. I mean, me and Shyla designed them, so we think they're
so
really
we basically separated our dads today.
Yes.
So Jim, which is your husband, right?
Yes. I didn't do one for my dad. My dad's not a big T-shirt wearer.
I meant like your kid's dad.
Yes,
you know
my
how
kid's
like
dad.
husbands call you mom sometimes,
Yeah.
and you're the wife.
Yeah. I don't let my husband call me mom. It's Margie.
It's Margie.
Our honey.
Yes, I agree. I think it's
no.
just a habit with the kids.
Yeah.
They're like, go tell mom, or go tell, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's true. He does say go tell your mom or ask your mom, but he doesn't. Anyway.
Okay, so Jim is
we're into Star Wars in my family.
Star Wars
we're
fan.
doing a Star Wars dad shirt, and
Yes.
Shyla's doing just kind of a fun traditional.
It is kind of fun, and I feel like it's trending right now.
Yeah.
So there's this thing going around where you kind of like it's Jack Daniels inspired with the cool frame and like the old vintage look.
Is this
So
Reg?
yes.
He's on, so he's gonna get to see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Close your eyes, Reg.
Hi, honey bun. Okay, so
Just pretend like you didn't see it. Just kidding.
mine's kind of like that authentic vintagey vibe.
Yes.
And so it has a little funny thing at the bottom too, which if you guys download it, you know, you'll see
You'll
it.
see.
And you'll see it today. So,
So
we're
yeah,
excited.
I used a fun Star Wars font that I got for free in defont.com. If you want to download it, it's got some weird things that you might need to look at the font map to see how to do some things.
Yeah.
But
And was it named Star Wars?
yeah, just type in Star Wars font and they'll come up.
There
So
we go.
That's it.
Easy enough. I love
know.
defont.com for
So
all your
do I.
font needs. So you guys be
Yes.
sure to check that out if you're not familiar with it.
Because they're free.
Yes, they're free.
Yes.
Okay, so really fun. So Margie chose to use foils and fluorescent green.
Yes, I'm using some white foil because we've talked about it in a couple episodes ago. Some of y'all said you wanted to see them. So I thought it would be fun to do foil on a Star Wars inspired shirt. So
I don't think anybody will get ever tired of us showing them how to use foils
No.
online. I feel like the first time we did it, it exploded,
It
and
did.
now all the time, like people are more into it, and we get some kind of troubleshooting emails from time to time, and it's like, you know, some places aren't sticking, and so we're gonna go more in depth on Margie's shirt when we're talking about how to use those products, to try and help you guys out. So
Yeah,
we'll
show y'all how to
troubleshoot
use
your
them.
foils. If you have any questions about foils, drop them in the comments. We'll answer them as we go.
and we're using our Bella Canvas shirts
Yes,
that
we
we
are.
have. 515. They start at 515, and then 2X is what, 8 something.
No, it's 6. The
6.
3X is 8 something,
Okay, the
and then the
3X.
2X is 6 something.
Yeah.
So.
So we just decided both to do black. You know, men are not always super fun and exciting. So
We're
we
rolling with
thought-
the black today.
We're just doing black. A good
If
basic
I put
black.
fluorescent green on Ronnie's shirt, he would never wear it.
Well, and I don't know if Jim's gonna wear it in public, but he'll wear it at home
Yeah.
and with the kids, so it's fun. So
Awesome.
It's really
Okay.
fun.
So today I'm using Easyweed Stretch on mine, which they've updated their carrier sheet.
Yes.
So there's some cool new things about Stretch. We have new colors. The carrier sheet's different. We get a lot of questions about what side do you cut on now. And I don't have a really good example because this is the white one, but on black Easyweed Stretch now, you actually cut on the more dull gray side. There's like kind of a gray and then a solid black side. And you're actually going to cut on that solid black side
And if
because
you-
the gray is the new carrier
If
sheet.
you get something and you don't know which side to cut on, then you just take your thing and you see which side you can pick on. Does
Yes.
that make sense? You
Yeah.
use your pin or your weeder, and you can just be like, okay, this is the side. So, that'll tell you which side your carrier's on.
Good
So,
tip, Marge.
if you don't know, do that.
Sorry, Bates is on. She says, "Hey y'all, miss everyone."
Aw.
Daisy.
Bates. She was one of our temporary workers, and we wish she would stay, but she got
Yes.
called back to her old job.
Yeah.
So we miss you, Bates. I
We
was thinking
do.
that this morning. I was
Aw.
like, it's really like she was always such a peppy force
Aw,
for everybody.
yeah.
So
We miss Bates. So thanks for
We
hopping on and
do.
saying hi to us. It means a lot.
It does. It does.
Yes, so something to remember about Easyweed Stretch is that you really need to make sure you're having a pressing pillow or you have your firm pressure. So for people like me without big guns, it's kind of easier for me to use those pressing pillows instead of turning my pressure way up on the
Yeah.
on the heat press. And so that's another really cool way to get more pressure in your press.
And then it also presses at a higher temp. So it
does.
presses at 320.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Caesar updated all of those things, and you can find all of the information for cut settings and
Yes.
press settings on our website on the green info button for all the different products. So,
Yes, and since Stretch has changed so much, all those things have updated, and so it's really important that you guys check that out continuously. Even if you know that you're familiar with using a certain vinyl, check because we always update those
yeah,
settings.
when we get new settings from our suppliers, we will update our information sheets for y'all. So,
Yay! Okay,
Anyway.
so we have a lot of weeding to do. Well,
we
I
do.
have a lot of
Shyla
weeding to do.
does. Well,
If Corbin
yeah.
wants to go overhead.
So Shyla's using our pin, and I'm just using our Caesar weeder.
Yes, the pin does not come with flowers on the top, you guys. We get asked that a lot in the lives. What kind of weeder is that? And then when we tell them, they're like, does it come with the flowers?
And it has the flower because when we have classes here, it's easier to keep people from walking out with them.
Yes.
So they
it
know
is.
that they're ours.
Yep.
So
And
that
as you
is
can
why.
see, it is $11.99. Is that still accurate, Corbin? I think so.
I think it
Okay.
is.
That heat press is really smelly today.
It is. It's
Do you
warm.
notice it?
I was really cold earlier today, so it feels kind of nice. Usually I don't like being by the heat press because it makes me hot, but right now it feels really good.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Does anybody have any big Father's Day plans? Just wondering because Father's Day, like all the other holidays that have been coming through, might
I
be a little bit
know.
different.
It might be different. Like I know for Mother's Day we did not get together with my family, which was kind of sad.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking for Father's Day we'll be able to. We had a family dinner Friday night, and it was so nice to be with my siblings and my parents. We hadn't all been together for a long time, so I think some of the fear has passed. So this one's an outline, so I am just weeding.
I'm already messing this up.
Oh, Shyla.
I am. You know how I said I'm going to. I
You're
was like,
gonna
I'm
mess
gonna.
it
I'm
up?
gonna. No, I thought about pulling the insides out first, but I don't really know what's inside and out with this.
I know.
Right now.
It's tricky. Sometimes, like when I'm weeding something at home, I'll have my computer up of what I cut so I can
Yes.
remember where the pieces are that need to come out.
I also do the same.
But you know, I messed up Corbin's backpack on Friday or whenever, Thursday, but it still turned out cute.
If anybody happened to catch that, it turned out really
It
cute.
still turned out cute with the alternating fonts. So you just want to make sure you know what spots you need to weed. I think it's going good. Look, that looks good.
Yeah, but I wasn't supposed to pull those out. It's gonna be the letters that get pulled out of that.
Oh, can you find those pieces and stick them back on?
I don't really know.
We'll see. It's
We're gonna
always
find out.
exciting with Marji and Shyla.
It is. It's always something with us.
It is. I know. It's fun.
So we are gonna just continue to weed here. If anybody has any questions, let us know.
We opened on Friday. I think on Thursday we announced it, but on Friday we opened our lobby again. So it's been really fun to have it open for our locals. And we have new expanded hours, which benefit everybody because we're going to get our orders shipped out quicker. Will you pass me the scissors?
And the feedback that we've been getting on that is crazy good. We've had
Yes.
several locals who've come in today and they're like, I cannot believe you guys are open on Sunday.
I know, they're so excited, but that it also means we're getting our orders shipped out quicker, so there won't be a delay. Sometimes on Mondays we would come in and have like a huge stack of orders that would sometimes struggle a little bit to get all the Saturday and Sunday and Monday ones out.
Yeah, so Mondays were always kind of our kick it in gear days.
Yes, kick it butt day.
Yeah, that's basically what we called it here. And so now it's really nice that we have people working over the weekends who can actually keep us caught up, so we're not
struggling as much on Monday. So it makes it easier for me and Shyla to come live. So I am weeding our Easyweed adhesive that you use with the foils.
Yes.
It is a transparent, kind of sticky adhesive that you use.
I put one overhead.
Okay,
Awesome.
so can y'all see how it looks?
Oh, sorry, Marge,
You
I'm
can move
taking
that
off the
over.
tier. Oh, you're done with that.
Yeah, that was just a scrap. So you can just see that it's just a clear one that we're going to press on, and then we'll cut the foil out and put it over it when we press it. The foils are super fun and versatile. There's a ton of colors. You know, most men don't want glitter or something on their shirt, but a foil is a nice way to add a little bit different texture to the shirt, and it's not going to look feminine.
Yeah. Something cool about this shirt, Margie, too. If you wanted to, you could do the whole distressed look, and it would look pretty cool.
Oh, yeah,
actually.
that would be cool. Maybe we'll try that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try it.
So a common question about stretch that we get, or a troubleshooting thing I should say, is that people will email us pictures and us to Facebook and email about how their foil doesn't stick in some places. And that is generally a pressure thing, okay?
Yes.
So the pressure means a lot with the foils. Corbin, are you trying to say something?
They'll say, we're back on front.
Oh, okay.
We're back on front. Thanks.
Sorry. I just kept like looking up and seeing you like lean back. I was like,
so yeah, you want to make sure you have good even pressure. If you do not have even pressure, then you won't get a good, the foils won't look as good.
yes. But if you're going for that distressed look, then you could do less pressure, and it would be an easy way
Yeah.
to get that distressed look. This divider in the table, like,
I know.
it gets me every time. My
Every
little arm
time.
like sinks down in there.
And
I
then
feel
with the
unstable.
foils, you want to make sure you don't leave any remnants of the Easyweed adhesive on your thing, because anything that you press on your shirt, if it's got adhesive, it's going to stick to it.
Yes.
So you'll see when we do the foils how we'll cut it specifically to fit over the words.
Yes. It works out really
It
well.
really does.
I was so blown away. So when I first started working here, you guys, I knew nothing about foils, and
I
then
didn't
when I
either.
learned everything about it, I was like, where has this been all my life? Like,
Yes, why have I not been using this? my
because
whole
how many?
life?
We have over 70 colors and patterns in
It's
foil.
amazing. So here's the shirt. It's gonna say, "Come to the dad side. We have bad jokes." So come to the dark side, you know. So
If you're not a Star Wars fan like me, you don't understand
you
it.
don't
but-
understand it, my kids will get it. You know what? Last night we watched What About Bob with my kids. Have y'all watched
What about Bob? I don't think
Oh
so.
my gosh. Okay, if you haven't watched it, you can rent it on Amazon, and it's not that much.
Corbin, have you seen What About Bob?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Y'all have got to watch it. It is so funny. And my kid's got a little, like, there's some awkward parts in it. Bill Murray's in it, but it's really funny. And he had a big shirt, and I was like, oh, I want to make that for live. It says, "Don't hassle me. I'm on vacation."
Aww.
I was like, oh, that would be fun if we did like a movie quotes day or something. So I am just pre-pressing the black shirt to get the moisture out. We always do that for a few seconds. And then I'm gonna, remember, we gotta find our center line, especially with this shirt.
Yep.
It is important to get that center line good. So you take your shoulders and you get them even, and you get your center line, and then you can put it in your heat press. All right.
Corbin, if you want, this would be a really good design to show them how the pin really works in action. So I can
Overhead.
totally do overhead real quick and show
Yeah.
them how great it is for these intricate weeding stuff. Can you scoot over just a bit? Okay, so the pin has a really fine needle tip point on it if you're not familiar with these, and it's really cool for these intricate weeding designs because you can literally just poke and pull, and you don't have to continue to remove the pieces of vinyl off the needle. Do you see how easy that was? And then they just kind of gather up on there, and then once you feel like it's full, just pull it off and start over again.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really nice for small things like that.
Yes, it is.
All right. So I am
Back
going.
on front.
Okay, I am going to press I'm not gonna press the Easyweed with the dad side part just yet. I'm gonna press this first, and then I'll do the foil. My Teflon sheet. I dropped it. Y'all know me. Okay, I didn't forget it this time, so that's good. All right, I'm just gonna tack down my fluorescent for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So something really cool about the SVG that I'm weeding is that it's customizable to the year in which, so there's an established part and you can actually customize it to when the dad became a dad.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like personal, you know?
So you can make it, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show y'all the foil.
Oh, that is so bright.
It's really bright, but it's fun. I don't know if you want to go overhead,
Yep.
Corbin. All right. So this is my Easyweed adhesive. Remember, I am just folding it to find my center line so I get it lined up on my shirt. And the Easyweed adhesive just presses for 5 seconds, and then we're going to cut the foil out and put it on top. So you can see. Doesn't that look fun? Come to the dad side. We have bad jokes. So.
So fun. I'm gonna have to make my dad that shirt.
Oh,
Okay,
is he a
that's-
Star Wars fan?
No, but he has bad.
He has
It
bad
has bad
jokes.
Well, when I was doing it, I was like, should I put, we have dad jokes, but then like the dark side, bad jokes. So I just thought I would do that. So I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So since I weeded this a little bit wrong, I was able to just fix it and pull out the letter completely instead of having the insides only. and it
Okay,
worked
well
out.
that works.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
guys.
saved it before I ruined the whole thing.
Back on
So
the bed.
we're on overhead. So you can see how it just kind of takes on the color of the shirt underneath because it's a transparent adhesive, but it's sticky, so the foil is going to stick to it. So it's really cool. All right, I have the scissors. So
It's really cool.
our foil comes in a roll like this.
Back on front.
Okay, we're back on front. I'm going to cut off this part because some of it's a little distressed, and I don't want that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. All right. So
You said sorry to me and didn't even
Sorry,
mean to.
sorry. Okay.
Sorry.
So you just cut off a strip that will cover the area of the adhesive.
This is about the time when we start
Y'all,
getting
I
crazy.
know.
Every
Alright.
time in the video, we start getting a little nuts.
We
at
get a
this
little
time.
nuts at this time.
Yes.
So you're just going to place the foil over the adhesive. You do not want it to touch this part because it will stick to your other Easyweed you have on your shirt.
Yes.
So it's not something when you're doing the foils, they don't really layer great. So it's not something that you want to layer.
That's correct.
Does that make sense, y'all?
Now you can use multiple colors
yes.
in one project, which we have showed in a
Yes.
video before.
Yeah. So if I wanted to do this in one color and this in one color, it'd be easy, and I could have even done the dad side in a foil, but I just wanted to do it this way. So anyway, I'm gonna have to take the foils off to put it on the heat press, but I wanted y'all to see how you put the foils on.
Back on front.
We're back
As
on
detailed
front.
as possible. As detailed as possible.
All right.
I
We're gonna
think
go
I
here.
might be done.
All right. So you put your Teflon sheet over, and then we're gonna press for 8 to 10 seconds. So let's see. I have 10 seconds, so we will just.
You
do
want
that.
to glance over this and make sure I didn't miss anything?
Yes. Is it counting down? Okay, it's counting down. All right. So I think it looks good, Shyla. I don't see anything.
Okay. Awesome. It
All right.
will be the point in which we press it when we realize
Yes.
that I missed a spot.
It will be. All right. So the foils are a cold peel unless you want it distressed. I'm trying to decide if I want to distress it or not distress
Oh
it.
gosh, I think just make it solid.
I think so.
Yeah.
So you want to let them cool down, and then I'm going to turn up our heat press for Shyla. It needs to go to 320.
Yes, so stretch
the
presses
stretch.
at 320 for 20 seconds, guys. It used to be 15, and they have updated those requirements to 20.
So I'm going to adjust our time and our temperature.
Yes.
And it'll just take a minute, and we'll just wait for this to cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and pre-press this shirt
Oh, yeah.
and get my crease.
Do you want me to do it, or you want to do it?
No, I'll do it. We can switch
We'll
places.
swap places. Are we overhead or are we front?
We're on front, but I can go over.
Okay, I think this is cool.
Okay,
All right.
I'll go overhead.
Okay, so are you guys ready for the big reveal of the foils? This is the funnest part, or the most fun. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my gosh, I like the shininess.
Look.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
Isn't that fun, y'all? So look, So the foils, I love it because they're super smooth. They add a little more shine than like regular Easyweed. And then you can still save these pieces. Look, you have a lot of pieces that you could use for something else if you wanted. So if you were doing multiple colors on one thing, it would look great. Oh, that's so cute. I love it how it turned out.
Marty, that turned out so good.
That's so fun.
Yes, it is fun.
And you can customize it however you want. You know, these were just the colors that I chose that I thought would be fun. You can do whatever colors you want. Like whatever, if your husband, like I just wanted to do fluorescent because it just is out there, you know?
It's kind of that Star Wars vibe
It
with
is.
the bright colors.
It kind of is, I know, very much, you know.
Karen asked, is there specific applications for the stretch?
Yes, Karen.
So,
Karen,
go back over.
yes. So we talked about it earlier. Easyweed Stretch.
Yeah,
Do you need me to do it, Shyla? Why are you trying to open it?
Because I'm done pressing it, it wouldn't come up. Okay.
Okay.
Holy cow, that
Back
was
to
so
your question, Karen.
That was so stressful.
Okay, Karen. So yes, stretch presses at 320 degrees, where other Easyweed is 305 to 311. So, and then you want to do it for 20 seconds, and you have to have very firm pressure, which you can see Shyla struggling a lot to get it.
Yes.
off.
Listen, my biggest recommendation, you guys, and my center line is not center, so I'm going to have to redo that.
Okay, sometimes that happens.
So, something that I recommend if you don't have good muscles like me, to have somebody to help you
Have someone
when you're using stretch to
have
make
some
sure.
backup.
Well, and it's more important, like, obviously you don't want to burn the vinyl, but I feel like it's
Yeah.
even more important to say that you want to make sure you apply it correctly.
Yeah, if you do not have enough pressure, it will fall off.
Yeah.
Like, it just will. And
And
it's
so if
not
you're
a
me-
problem. It's not a vinyl problem. It's a user error. So we have people that they have issues with it. And once we talk to them a little bit and troubleshoot, we find out they didn't do a high enough temperature and they didn't have a high enough pressure. It's hard to do it with an easy press. You could do it with an easy press, maybe, but you might want to stand on it. So,
Just stand directly on it.
and then make sure, oh my gosh, make sure
It's so
that
brutal.
the temperature is correct.
Thank you. It just won't lift up.
She's just not strong enough.
Karen also asked, no certain shirts or fabrics?
Nope. It'll work. It works really great for stretchy fabrics, spandex and stuff, because it does have stretch to it.
Yeah, so the one thing it won't adhere to, though, is nylon, so be sure to
Yes.
stress that.
It
So-
won't. I kind of got a center line for you.
Okay, awesome.
Don't forget your Teflon sheet.
Margie.
This is going to be really cute. This looks like Ronnie.
I know, I was going to say, if anybody knows my husband, they know this is kind
Yeah.
of him.
Because when we were talking about what we should do for the live, I was like, that looks like your husband. That's not my husband at all. So, so I was like, maybe we'll each make one that suits both of our husbands, and we can do 2 shirts because
Yes.
2 is more fun than 1. And then it shows y'all some different techniques and products, so it's
And
fun.
we were able to design more than one SVG for you
Yeah.
guys for Father's Day, which was
Yeah.
really fun.
It's fun.
Okay, so we're going to 20 seconds with this.
20 seconds. And remember, when you are pressing, if you can't see the texture of your shirt in your press, your temperature's probably not high enough or your pressure's not enough.
Yeah.
So
Good tip.
you want to do that. I made this shirt this weekend. This is one of our new patterns, like the vintage rose. I love it.
Yes, and it is so pretty.
It is so pretty. All right.
And so the cool thing about stretch is that you can peel the carrier hot or cold, so it doesn't matter. Are you overhead?
Yes.
So you can see how the new carrier sheet, you guys, is not completely transparent. It's actually more of a frosted type of carrier sheet.
So it helps you signify the difference in your stash if you don't keep your stretch separated. Oh my gosh, y'all, you can't even feel it on the shirt.
No.
It feels like it's screen printed on.
Yeah, it
It's
looks like it's
amazing.
just painted in there.
It
So
really
it says
does.
limited edition. He was established daddy in 2000.
Oh, that's so
and
cute.
so it says dad, mostly all original parts.
What parts are not original?
He's had a few back and neck
I know.
surgeries, you know.
I know. I
but-
just thought that was funny. Let's hold it up so they can
Only a
see.
handful, like it's a normal thing.
Yeah. So can y'all see just how close it is? Like you can't even see it on the shirt almost. It feels
Yeah.
like it's part of it. It's really awesome.
Yeah, it's very, very thin, and I love stretch just because of that.
Yeah.
So.
I know.
Great.
It's awesome. I feel
I bet
weird on this
everybody.
side.
Okay, let's switch back. I feel like we're probably weirding everyone out.
It's weirding us out.
If
We can't work
anybody
that way.
did not like us being opposite sides, it's fine. We didn't either. So.
We felt really
Great.
strange.
Yeah. So we thought it would be super fun to just kind of show off dads today.
Yeah, we love our dads and our husbands who are dads and all the future dads out there.
Yes.
So this is just a fun way that you can get a jump start on Father's Day. You still have a couple weeks, so for those that don't live here, you can order and you'll get it in plenty of time because we've got
Yay!
same day shipping still.
Yes. So
So
all
we're back
orders
to
will
it.
ship within 24 hours of
Yeah.
them being placed. So
Which
that's
is
really exciting.
Awesome. I
Yeah.
know. It's really good. It feels so good to have that back and for our customers to be getting their orders like they used to.
Yeah.
So we're sad.
We're sad.
We were sad that we couldn't get them out as quickly, but
Yeah.
we're back and we're better than ever.
We're
so.
back and better than ever. Yes. And so we also have a lot of new faces. So hopefully there will be an email sent out soon where you guys can kind of just see a little bit of a snapshot of everybody who's working here now. And it just might make you feel a little bit more connected to us since we
Yeah.
have grown and expanded
We
so
have
much.
grown, and it's so exciting. We're going to keep growing and adding more products. And so, anyway, if there's something you want us to add, comment in the
Yes.
things, and we're looking at what else we can add and expand with.
Yes,
So,
and so especially in the SVG department, if there's some SVGs that you guys would like to have us create for you, let us know. We would love to expand our SVG spot for you guys too.
yes, sorry, I had to turn that off.
Were you sweating, Margie?
I started to get a little hot, so.
All right, so real quick, I want to talk about our new hours, just in
yeah.
case you guys missed that on our last live. So our hours have changed to Monday through Friday from 9 to 7 p.m., which is an extended hour from our original times. And then we're open Saturdays from 9 to 5, and as well as Sunday, 9 to 5.
And our phones are on during those times also. So
Yes.
if you have a problem or a question, you can always call us at our phone number and talk to
So
one
extended
of us.
customer service. So that's really nice
It
for
is
all
really
of you
nice.
also.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway,
Yep.
but yeah, follow us on Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook,
TikTok.
I was about to say Snapchat, but that's not a thing. I don't know why I thought that.
Snapchat. I
Not
don't even use Snapchat.
I don't know.
But yes, and then our local pickups are back open, so you can now come back into our lobby and view all of our amazing products on the wall, place your orders right in the store, ask your questions up close and personal if you need to. So be sure to come visit us
come
because
say
our
hi.
lobby's now open.
I know. I love that we get to see our locals again because
Yeah.
they feel like family. Everyone feels like family here.
Yeah.
Like all of our customers
I think
that we
the
don't see.
first day that we had the lobby open, people kept coming in and like screaming and like
I know.
raising their hands
Yeah,
up.
they're like, we're back.
Yes. Is it for real?
I know.
Yeah.
Can I really be here?
It was really exciting. So
It
just be
was.
sure to follow us on all of our social media for all of those up-to-date, good news, good stuff.
Yeah. If
And-
there's something y'all want to see us do this week, share.
Yeah,
Comment.
let us know.
We'll
Yep.
be coming live.
All right, thanks for joining us
Again.
today, guys, and we'll see you all soon.
Yep. All right. Bye,
Bye.
guys.